Slow songs, they for skinny girls. Can't move all of this, here to one of those. I'm a thick chick, I need tempo. Get up to the tempo. Pity pat, pity pat, pity pity pat. Look at my sis, fitty fitty fat. Pour me a glass, boy, I like my water wet.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I was thinking I would do a makeup look. It's been a while since I've done one, so I figured I'll just go ahead and get one done. So today I'm doing something a little different. I got this for Christmas last year, and I never even opened it, never even touched it. So I figured I would use it today and see if these colors will actually show up on my skin. Because, you know, that's usually the problem that we have as African American women, is that a lot of these shades and companies don't really have us in mind too much when they make certain things. So like the colors will be pretty, but they won't show up at all. So I'm gonna see if these will. So it looks like a little igloo, and it opens up, I think, like this. Okay, so yeah, something flew. Oh, it comes with instructions and what stuff are. That's cool. So up here is the bronzers, and over here are the blushes, and these are the different highlighters. I don't know if I'll be using these highlighters, maybe 2 of them. I'm not sure about the rest. It might have me looking ashy. I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it, to be honest. What's in the middle? Brightening powder in the middle. I don't know what that means. So, yeah. And then on the bottom, you just pull it out, and then there's all the eyeshadows. I got a lot of neutral colors, and then a little bit of colors or whatever. Oh, they got some mattes and some shimmers. Okay, it's not that bad. Ooh, what's this? Okay, got some more eyeshadows. You know, darker ones up top. And then lip glosses. And then, what are these? Cream eyeliners. Ooh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay. So these are eyeshadows, and then over here is for the brows. That's not bad. Okay. So I already primed my face. I used my Prep and Prime from MAC, and then I followed it with e.l.f. oil control because I am oily. I'm gonna do some color correcting, not a lot because I don't plan on leaving this on for for that long, so just a little bit of color correcting. All this hyperpigmentation I got going on. Okay, just a little bit of that. I'm not gonna overdo it. So I'm gonna take my brush and just my highlight and contouring and baking off. Well, the baking I'm doing on camera, but the highlighting and contour and everything else off camera, because this video is not about that. But if you want a detailed video on how I put on my foundation, how I highlight, how I contour, I'll definitely make a video for that. But here I am. I'm going to get my P. Louise eyeshadow base to put my eyelids. If you notice, my eyelids are already greasy. Like, that's the problems I get as a oily girl. Everything just be oily. Face, nose, chin, whatever. Everything just be oily. So I'm getting the P. Louise shadow base in the number 4. Here, I'm over here trying to find where the other 2's at, and I don't know where they are. Like, I haven't put on makeup in I don't even know how long, so I don't know where a majority of my stuff is. But at least I was able to find that. So I'm gonna put it directly on my eyelid, not a lot, just like a little bit. And then first I'm gonna take the rest of the powder that was left on that brush and put it on my eyelid to help with the oiliness. So now I'm gonna take the P. Louise and place it right on my eyelid, just enough so that I can spread it out and do it on the same thing on the other eye. And then I'm gonna find a flat brush and then blend it out into the shape that I want my eyeshadow to take. I was trying to figure out when did I buy that brush, but it's now I'm realizing I actually got that for Christmas as well. So yeah, now I'm just, blending it out. I'm gonna follow the natural eye shape that I have. It took me a while to realize that I'm supposed to blend it out. I used to just like pack it on real thick and then put powder over it. No, no, no. I don't even use it for powder. I should just go like I used to put it on like real thick and then go on with the eyeshadow. But then I realized that caused creasing and then it used to look cakey. And then I was like, okay, clearly I'm doing something wrong. So then I started watching videos and was like, oh, I'm supposed to blend this out first. So yeah, here it is, blend it out. And then I'm gonna do the same for the other eye. Yo, that looks so neat. But then when I was doing that, I was questioning if it was neat or not. So I'm blending it out, making sure that it's evenly blended out. And like that's the key to every makeup look. Like everything needs to be blended out. Everything needs to be smooth. Because if you put anything on top of something that's not smooth, all you're gonna see is like indentation lines and all wrinkles and all the type of stuff that you don't want to see. Alright, so here I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a halo or if I wanted to do a cut crease. But then I realized I always do a cut crease, so I was like, I'm gonna do a halo. So I was taking the brown, actually no, no, no. I was taking the translucent powder that I had, and I was setting the eyeshadow base so that it wouldn't crease, because it takes zero point 0.3 seconds for my eyelids to grease up and crease anything and everything that goes on my eyelid. So I was setting it with some translucent powder first. Okay, so now I was going in with eyeshadow from Sephora. They don't have any names, so it was just a brown. I tried to pick like the darkest brown they had on there to see it would show and for it to be my transition color. So yeah, I'm trying to get the brown, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if it'll show up. And wow, yeah. So even while I was doing it, I saw nothing. So then I kept looking at the camera to see. I'm like, okay, is the camera at least seeing something that I don't see? But not. I ain't see Nathan. Like even now, it don't even look like I put anything on there. So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna try a different brown to see if it'll show. And like you can slightly see it, but not really. And that kind of is the problem with most of these eyeshadows from these places that don't do enough research on how to make their pigments pop on us. Like I really couldn't see it, and I just to the point where I just kept trying to pack it on. I was like, well, if I just pack it on, maybe you'll start to see something. And I did. I started to see like a little bit, but it wasn't giving me brown. It was giving me gray. You see, like it looks gray. That was just be like, okay, well, we're just gonna have to make it do what it do. And so I just kept building it up. So this is the part where I was just like, ooh, I should just do a cut crease. But then I was just like, nah, nah, nah. I'm gonna do a halo. I'm gonna do the halo. But I'm just so disappointed on how like it's not showing up as brown, and it's not like looking like how I want it to. Especially coming from Sephora, because they have all these different makeup and things, but it's like it's just disappointing coming from their brand at least. At this point, I was tempted to like to just go ahead and go into my Juvia's place. Listen, that palette or their palettes are amazing. Like their colors show up on everyone, no matter how deep or light your skin tone is. Like you see their colors on you. Them in the crayon case. But yeah, I'm still trying to build up that brown. So you can see a slight difference compared from that eye to my other eye. You can see it, but it's still not giving me brown. It's giving me gray. So I'm just going to take it and move on to the other eye. So if you notice, I go way above my lid, and that's because if you haven't noticed, I have hooded eyelids. So if I focus the color strictly on my lid, once I open my eyes, you won't see nothing. Like nothing at all. It'll be like I didn't even put any eyeshadow. And before then, I didn't even know that. I used to just like strictly put eyeshadows and designs on my eyelid, and I would wonder why I couldn't see it unless I closed my eyes. And then I was just like, oh, okay, so you gonna roll up into yourself is what you're telling me. So now I just make sure I go above my crease and then like draw it out. So I'm still blending in the brown, trying to build up the color as much as possible, like really rubbing it in. So you can sort of see it, but again, it's still not brown. It's more of a, I want to say a gray. It's gray. So by this point, I was just like, whatever. Let me move on to this yellow. I'm like, it's yellow. There's no way they can mess up yellow. So I was adding some more of the base. I decided to put it in the back of my hand. And then I was going to place it right in the center, or what I thought was the center. Now I'm looking, I was like, it looked kind of crooked, but whatever. So I took that same base with P. Louise number 4, and I placed it in the center. And in here I'm trying to blend out the edges so it doesn't look so straight. And then I do the same with the other eye. If you notice that I keep looking around, my stepson was here, so I had to make sure he wasn't messing nothing up. And so I'll just continue to blend it out until I get it to look like how I want to. And then I felt like I went a little too high, but I do go back over around to like bring it back down. So now I took the yellow and I started to try to fill in the center. But then if you notice, the yellow's not even showing up as yellow. And then now I'm like kind of distraught, like, come on, it's yellow. Like, how do y'all mess up yellow? So I tried the yellow and then I tried to go in with their glittery yellow because it had a little bit more pigment, but well, it looked like, but yeah, no, it it didn't work. Like I'm really trying to build it up and blend it, but I'm just like, okay, I give up. So by then I already was just like, I'm just gonna use my crayon case and the Juvia's Place. Because Juvia's Place has like this mustard yellow that I use under the yellow from the crayon case and it helps it pop. You see I tried, but nah. See I really kept trying to make this Sephora thing work, but it was not happening. See, look, it looks so ashy. Oh, it looks so ashy. This is ridiculous. I just kept packing it on, but nothing. It wasn't much of a difference. So at this point, I do go and I get the Juvia's Place and I get that mustard looking yellow and I apply it as the base from when I apply the other yellow from the crayon case. You can see the difference. Look, you can see the pigment popping up compared to the one we had on previously. And I do take some of the brown from that palette and I reinforce the sides. So I didn't realize it stopped recording, but now that I've added the Juvia's Place and then the yellow from Crayon Case, now you can see it. Now you can see the yellow. Because I don't know what Sephora thought they was doing, but no, that was a no. Brush off this excess powder. That was a clean brush, is out. So I'm gonna take this brown color, my skin tone, and put it all over. I'm not gonna highlight. I'm not gonna add no liner to the top lash because I actually like how it looks without eyeliner, but I'm gonna add some to the bottom. I can't find my brownish black eyebrow pencil, so I'm just gonna use the black one, but I'm be really light with it. So that it doesn't come out ridiculously dark. But with how dark my hair is looking right now, I probably will just go ahead and match it. You're gonna break that, then you're not gonna have a cup. Malik, go watch TV. My camera wouldn't let me be great and it died. So this was the final look after I added my powder and mist my face with the Prep and Prime from MAC. You can see that the yellow actually shows now, and I added some more brown so it helped it blend better. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you know the next time I post. Let me know if there's any videos that you guys want to see. I'm trying to get back into my makeup because quarantine has been draining me. And I actually love doing makeup, so I'm trying to get back into it. So, again, thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great one. Bye.